Audiotree Live. It is Thursday, August 10th, 2017, and we are very excited to have with us in the studio today, Devon Gilfillian.
Hello, hello, hello.
Take it away whenever you're ready.
Awesome, awesome. Switch up these guitars real quick. When my brother took that chariot, it was not for him to take, for he did not know the outcome or the hearts that he would break. Well, his head was hard as wood, Lord, harder than the tree. And the pain that filled his body, he will never, never forget. Let the journey be the long one. I will never leave his side. And I know that he will make it. For a shortcut he will find. Come on, cuz. Did not know what to say, for my heart had fell to pieces when I watched my brother lay. Well, my brother told my father sorry for what he done. Then my father shed a tear there, and he cried.
Devon Gilfillian. Thank you guys so much for being here. How are you guys feeling?
Thanks for having us. We're feeling good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's sounding really awesome in here. So I know that song you just played, Shortcut, has an interesting story behind it.
Yes. That tune is one of the heavier tunes that I wrote probably over a year ago, maybe like 18 months ago, 2 years ago almost. And that one's about my brother. He got in an accident back in 2008, and which left him paralyzed. But basically, the song is about, he's still alive. He's more alive than ever. But he's one of those guys that always wants to take a different path to get wherever we want to get. He doesn't he likes to march to the beat of his own drum. Follow his own path and take the shortcuts as opposed to, doing what everybody else does. So
yeah,
that's what that tune's about.
Yeah. So is your brother younger or older?
He's a year younger than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a really heavy story to put into a song.
It is.
Did it help you in any way because that must have been it obviously was really hard for a younger brother to go through that. So was it sort of a cathartic experience to write it out, sort of?
Absolutely. Writing about it, I was thinking about, what do I want to write about as an artist, and I think the real experiences that happen in my life is what I like to take from, and that was writing that got out a lot of demons for sure.
What does your brother think of the song?
He loves it. He loves it. He's like, man, all right, Dev, that's pretty heavy, man. But
yeah.
He's into it. He really likes it.
Oh, that's awesome. So I know that your family is pretty influential on it. On your music? Did you grow up in a musical family?
I did. My dad's a wedding singer. He was in a band. He's a percussionist back in the 80s called Cafe Olé. It was pretty great.
Oh my God, I love that.
They're awesome.
Are they still around?
They do like a reunion show every year around like Christmas. So they're gonna do one. This Christmas?
Are they based in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Can I get a ticket?
Yes, absolutely.
I will be there to see Cafe Olé in the flesh.
It's great. I wish that they didn't have that name so that we could steal that name.
I mean, have they copyrighted it or anything? Maybe you just take it.
I feel like we could maybe if we.
Frankly.
Who knows?
I don't know. It had some pizzazz to it. A little fun.
I'll talk it over with the guys.
All right, cool. So you grew up in Philadelphia?
I grew up, right outside of Philadelphia, Morton, Pennsylvania.
All right.
A little county, Delaware County, a.k.a. Delco, as they call. Oh yeah.
The inside lingo.
It's another world out there.
How
Delco.
so?
It's great. It's people are loyal. People are like. It's definitely brotherly love is for sure the theme. It's like, yo, dude, get out of my way. Hey, what's up? Want to go get a cheesesteak, dude? That's kind of like the vibes. It's
yeah.
Cool.
So now, even though you're based in Nashville, do you still like rep the Delco?
I do.
Hell
I
yeah.
shout it out as much as possible. Absolutely.
I love that.
Got to represent.
Totally. All right, so if you want to roll into the next one.
Cool.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Good. way. To go.
This is Audiotree Live with Devon Gilfillian. It's so good.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So we talked a little bit about how you're based in Nashville now.
Yes.
And so how did you guys all start playing together? How'd you guys meet?
So I met John at City Winery in Nashville, our drummer, and we just hit it off and became friends. I actually trained him. So John came in
In what?
to City Winery on his first day of work.
Oh, gotcha.
And we were just serving.
Okay.
And my manager was like, "Hey, Devon, can you train this guy?" And I'm like, "Who's this guy?" And we met, and first table we had these older like beautiful like professional women. They're like, flirting with us. They're like, "Oh, y'all are like Batman and Robin." And so, like from that point on, I mean, we just became best friends. And later down the line, John was, he's running festivals and on the road with this band, The Last Bison. 7 months later, and he gives me a call in the middle of the night, like, "Yo, man, you need a roommate? You wanna move in with me?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And then he's like, "Well, I'm paying like half of $550. We can split that down the middle." I'm like,
yes.
"Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I do need a roommate."
Yeah.
And so from that point on, John was like, he didn't really know that I play music until he's like, whatever, this other guy in Nashville plays music. So I sent him my SoundCloud, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
He's not too shabby. So John was like, "Yo, we got to put this EP together. Let's do it." John and Taylor have been playing together for over 10 years now. Then Carson, actually, he flew down, or he came down from Virginia. Wait, was it Virginia, Carson?
I mean, yeah.
By
way of California.
By way of California.
And
Boston. So Carson flew down for our EP release show, and that was the first time we played together, and he's been with us ever since. So yeah, that's how we all, and then we've been playing for about 14 months now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Going strong.
All because of a City Winery Batman and Robin situation.
Yeah.
The classic story.
Yep. Exactly. It always happens that way. Honestly, it's a Nashville. Nashville is like, that's how Nashville works. It's like you meet your band members working in a restaurant, or it's just such a small little town.
Yeah.
Magic little instances.
It feels like it could be either an inspirational town or like overwhelming, because it's like either you could soak in all of the music around you and say, "This is great, I'm going to use it as inspiration," or you could be like, "Everyone's doing everything."
Oh yeah. It's honestly, it's really not overwhelming. It's like everybody feels like everyone's a puzzle piece, and they want to put together their puzzle piece with your puzzle piece and make a bigger picture. And everyone wants to. It's not even competitive, and it's more like, how can I inspire this person? How can I get on stage and
that's really
great,
just
kill it, and like for other musicians to look up and to be like, that guy is like inspiring me to play music.
Yeah.
So I think that's the vibe that I get.
I really like that, because I've never been to Nashville, but I imagine that it could, like, again, it could go either way. It could either be a competitive place or it could be a collaborative place. And it makes me happy to hear that it's a collaborative place rather than anything else.
It's totally collaborative. It's really, really cool. It's unique for sure. I mean, I've never lived in LA or New York, but
I feel like those are different vibes, definitely.
Totally different for sure. Nashville's very laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you're there for a while?
Oh yeah. I'm not going anywhere for a long time.
Yeah.
Nashville's home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, well, if you want to go into the next two.
Cool.
Thank you.
back, baby. Come back to the here and now. I know it feels good to be high on a cloud. Yeah. Come back, baby. Come back to the here and now. Yeah, I'm waiting for you, love, with my feet on the ground. I know you don't need me, a king with no crown, yeah. Come hell or high water, yeah, yeah. I won't let you drown. Oh, come here and come now, babe. I won't do you no harm, but I can't let you be. Yeah, you're burning up my soul, babe, in the third degree. Yeah. Come back, baby. Come back to the here and now. It's a slow world, baby. Yeah, this love about. I know you don't need me, a fool in the crowd, yeah. But Lord, I've been restless, say, yeah. Won't you let me down? Whoa, yeah. No, you don't need me, a king with no crown, yeah. But Lord, I've been restless, say, yeah. Won't you let me down? Oh, come here and come now, babe. All right. Got a little excited there.
Yeah.
Threw my headphones off.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Devon Gilfillian. That was awesome.
Thank
That
you.
was so good.
you.
So I know that the last song that you're going to play, Use Your Words, also has a very interesting premise behind it. Very good premise. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Yeah, Use Your Words. I wrote about 8 months ago when all the politics and all the, United States was very, very, very polarized, and everybody was kind of separated and put on different sides of the fence. And specifically, I got in a heated argument with one of my best friends, and the song kind of birthed out of that, and the whole theme of the song is talking to, you know, you have friends and family that are on the opposite side, and it's important to talk to them like they're your friends and family, like they're people you love,
Yeah.
like human beings, and to like come to the middle and try and look through their lens.
Yeah.
So that's where this song kind of came out of.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
that's a noble pursuit.
Thank you.
I mean,
it's hard, you know?
It's hard. Like, I know that I think we all have those like family members or friends that you're just like, I don't understand what you're saying. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand how you can have that perspective. And to try and have empathy and understanding for them is one of the
difficult.
hardest things, especially in this political climate.
Yeah.
So do you try to exercise that in your life now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think, you know, we have to be aware that, you know, there's a system that is probably forcing our hands, forcing people to separate.
Mm-hmm.
And we as a people need to get that, ignore that, and come together and
Yeah.
say, screw the system.
You heard it
Screw
here
the
first,
man.
man. Audiotree Live on August 10th. Just one more thing about this, because it's like a fascinating idea to me of just really trying to understand people. In your conversations with people, have you successfully tried, like, at least, like, not necessarily been convinced, but have you been like, okay, I understand where you're coming from in this? Have you had that experience?
Absolutely. I mean, I can understand for sure on both ends of the spectrum, and, you know, the certain agendas, and, you know, being conservative and being liberal. And, you know, I think there is always like rational thoughts and processes and you know, law on both sides.
Yeah.
And you know, it's important to see and explain, you know, why these certain things don't work for certain people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because the United States is just full of so many different groups of people and so many different classes. And yeah, I definitely I have tried to open my ears for sure on, you know, just to hear the other side.
Yeah.
And you know, I try to bring my opinions as well.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, it's really great, and I'm excited to hear the song.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Thank
if you want to roll into it.
Let's do
So
it.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jess, for having me. Thank you, Audiotree.
All the time.
This is amazing. Oh, brother, do you see this place we're in? Do you see what's happening to our kids? Lately you've been shy to talk to me. I want to see this world travel within your shoes. I wanna know what you're scared to lose. Scared to lose. I wanna hear the voice that speaks inside your head. I wanna see this world you see when we are dead. I wanna know the love that hides inside your heart. I wanna feel the pain I know I will not lose you. Even when we don't quite see eye to eye at the end of the day, I will always try. For you see, we must come to use our words, even when the truth will hurt.
This has been Devon Gilfillian on Audiotree Live. You can get his self-titled EP. It is out now, and you can also see when he'll be in your city by going to his website, devongmusic.com. And you can support us and the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. I want to thank everyone at Audiotree who keeps this show going, the sound engineers, the camera and lighting crew. I want to thank Devon and the band for being here, and you for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody.